Oh, Link pooped his pants. Alright. Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wind Waker. I'm Shady Productions. And in the last episode, we started up on the... Oh, hello. Fire bubble. But yeah, we started up the Tower of the Gods, and we finished pretty much the first half, and we learned the command melody. Oh my goodness, that was close. And so now we're just finding these statues and bringing them back to that center room there. And we're getting pretty close to finding the dungeon items. That's pretty exciting. And Link actually tells them to come on. So I'm guessing that's probably one of the only times Link ever actually says anything other than I don't really think he says it like that though. Link's voice, generally not that deep. Even when he's an adult. It's okay. Oh. Link, you piece of shit. Can you, like, move over? No? Okay, Link, you suck. Can't even step on a switch right. That's pathetic. Alright. The main idea here is to step on the switch as Link, to hold it down, then play the command melody so the statue can get across. I mean, Link can just get back with the grappling hook, so... But yeah, this is what the command melody does. It really just lets you control this statue thing, and later on it'll let you control certain people. And, if you get hit or anything, it'll reverse the song. And, that's really it. You can't really do much as a statue besides move or hop. So we're just gonna lay that guy down there, and we can get into that room. Oh! Looks like, the King of the Red Lions has something to say.
Kevin, it is I, the King of Red Lions. I am afraid there are some areas to which you will not be able to bring the servants of the tower. But do not fear leaving them behind. Once you have awakened them, they will wait patiently for your return. Of this I assure you.
Thank you, King of Red Lions. See, this guy... not very annoying. He only says things that, like, actually might be somewhat useful. And he usually doesn't like to bother you too much about the trivial things. And it's kind of funny that he seems to be the only male companion that Link's had on his 3D adventures. And he's also the least annoying and least naggy. Is it a coincidence? I don't think so. But I don't promote sexism here, so, you know. I'm just saying he's a boat, and, you know, boats don't really talk all that much. Last time I checked. But anywho, fighting against this fine mini-boss here. Pretty, oh, we don't have our boomerang set to Z. Whenever I want to use my boomerang, I pretty much just press the Z button, because that's where I assume my boomerang's going to be equipped. But it's a shame I'm going to beat this guy before I even get to explain how to beat him. Basically, you got to parry his attacks, and you'll either cut off his armor or his helmet. If you cut off his helmet, use the boomerang to stun him and then cut off his armor from the back. Or if you get his armor, you can just slash him to death. But either way, you can't beat that guy at all without using a parry attack to get rid of some part of his armor. I mean, unless you use light arrows, but by then, you'll have fought plenty. And speaking of arrows, we got the hero's bow. Which shouldn't come as much of a surprise at this point. I think we're gonna get the bow at some point in this game. Did he not drop a Knight's Crest? He did not drop a Knight's Crest. That's selfish bastard. Because I think I already got an Ice Kretz before this, but no, wow, that's stupid. Whatever. It's okay. All we need to do is find 10, so we'll definitely find 10 before our journey ends. So, now we can hit those eye switches. And we can kill things. Assuming we can hit them. God damn it. I will kill you. There we go. The second one wasn't a problem. It was just that first guy. So now, oh, we could possibly even drop off onto the, oh, I forgot that that's how real life physics work. Might be. Let's try that again. Guess I'll just do it the, oh, yeah, I thought maybe if I let go of A, I'd land there, but nope. Guess I really should do it the right way, the old-fashioned way. It's such a chore, though. Gotta build up your own oh. Stop and turn and build up your momentum, and it's literally right there. You can't blame me for trying. Yep. Alright. Link. You do that again. Set myself on fire. I don't want to set myself on fire, so if you could do this, Link, it'd be great. The angle of this thing, too, is so annoying. So annoying. It's tempting, see. It's tempting. I think I'm gonna do it. There we go. There we go. Let's get out of this fucking place. I was actually thinking about it. I don't think this dungeon has any of those warp pots because everything's so close together. Like, we're right next to the first area. Like, we didn't really travel all that far to get here. And everything here is, I don't know, not too far from, like, the central room. We don't have to do anything with this yet. I don't know, everything just seems very close together in this dungeon. So, I don't think warp pots are even really necessary. Oh, good. Well, let's hit this thing first anyway. No, don't drop off into an abyss. Yeah, that bubble over there, or whatever it is, he's gonna be an annoyance. He needs to go. I'm telling you, I'll kill him. Because there's nothing worse than being over a huge abyss and then big tough Mr. Keys or Mr. Bubble comes along and just lightly taps Link or brushes him, and Link just goes flying like he just got struck by lightning or had several volts of electricity sent through his body, and he just falls off and you start the whole area over again. Kind of like what I'm about to do, except that's just me being retarded. There's no getting around that. That's, you know, I'm just dumb. I'm a dumb person sometimes, you know. But I don't think there's anything more frustrating than having Link get sent flying and having to fall into a big abyss and just having to start over. It's really annoying. I think we got everything we need, though. We got the key. So we really don't need to bother with this room anymore if we don't want to. Out of my way. In my defense, though, the GameCube controller is not the best for aiming. That's one thing the N64 controller has over the GameCube. And I'm pretty sure we're doing all of this for a joy pendant. I mean, the other chests had a key in it, so you need to do that, but this extra little bit is for... I don't think it's for a treasure chart, and I don't think it's for rupees. They never give us rupees in any of these chests. Why would they do that? It's not like we need 3,000 of them to beat the game. Can I just jump? I'm gonna kill myself. Not in real life. Not even in the game. I'm just gonna drop myself so we can start this room over and get back here quickly. And that over there is a cracked wall, so I have to do something about that. Oh, yep. See, that's what I'm talking about. That is the kind of shit I'm talking about. That bat just, like, gently brushed Link over the shoulder, and Link just jumps off the ladder and falls in the water. So annoying. I mean, granted, I'd probably throw myself off a ladder if I was climbing and a bat just slammed into me, but that is not the craziest thing Link has seen. Link has seen some pretty messed up shit. So, these guys, I guess they're not activated yet. That's cool too, I guess. So we'll get to them right after we do this. And you all know what to do when you get to one of these things, because I've already done it. With my hardcore sequence breaking. But instead of a Triforce chart being in here, there'll be a treasure chart. Same idea. And I can only assume that there'll be something good, because, I don't know, we had to go through the whole play the Wind's Requiem ordeal. These guys might seem intimidating. They are pretty intimidating when they're just spinning towards you, about to explode. But they're really not all that difficult to figure out. Just Z-target them and throw a bomb. Just lob it in their general direction. It'll almost always go through. And that's really it. We'll see plenty of those guys as time goes on. And now we could actually, like, address the actual puzzle that we're supposed to be doing in this room. Kind of reminds me of a Temple of Time puzzle. Only the Temple of Time version is a lot more complicated. But basically we're just trying to weigh this scale down so Link can get across. And I think we actually only need 2. I mean, Link's not that heavy. And if we didn't have those, the platforms would just sink when we tried to jump on them. But the Twilight Princess version, a little more complicated. So we'll just hover over that death laser. Now you might be thinking, well, now we're trapped here. What are we going to do? The switch that we need to press is over there. Well, my ignorant friend, you're forgetting that statues are invulnerable to lasers. So you can literally just walk right through this thing, not take any damage. Step on this wonderful switch here. And then return to Link and pass right on through. And that's one of the final statue puzzles of this dungeon. Of course you have to deal with this whole scale thing now that we've got the added weight of the statue. Oh, and we're getting introduced to the lovely Wiz Robe enemy. And these guys are quite annoying. They like to warp around a lot. But they're not too difficult. Yeah, I guess I'll just throw this guy onto there. And then throw everything I could find onto the other one. So I'm guessing that thing weighs about as much as Link. Okay, well we're off to a good start. Either way, 4. Oh, wow, this is great. Oh, luckily they respawn. Can I jump on it? Okay, I can. Oh, good. Alright, I will get this. Don't you worry. Basically, we need to put on... Okay, well, they're equal, so we need to put on probably... I don't know. Because before 2 of them were equal to Link, but it might be 1. I don't know. I'm just going to put 3 on just to be safe. And once you do that, we should be good. And now that we're done with that, we don't really have to worry about these statue puzzles anymore. And we can pretty much safely proceed to the final boss. So, yeah, really all we have to do now is go into that light and grab the boss key and we'll be done. It's pretty, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I'd say it's completely linear, but it's, you know, it's a fairly linear dungeon. I mean, not in the sense that you're moving in a straight line, but, like, there's not a lot of, complicating. Okay, now go to this section of the dungeon. Now go all the way back to this section. It's just go here, go back to the main room, go there. I don't know. That's actually not really linear at all, but, you know, it's very simple. Is what I should say. So again, moving all these statues onto all these switches. And I think that will be all we need to do to get that boss key and then move on to the boss. So dungeons seem to be pretty short in this game. Because usually in Twilight Princess... I gotta grab one of those pots. Lovely. Maybe I could step on it? That might work too. Okay, good. Didn't want to have to salvage one of those pots from that Beamos. But yeah, most of the Twilight Princess dungeons took like 3 or 4 episodes. These dungeons really only take like 2, maybe a little bit into the 3rd one. Maybe the later ones will change that though. I don't know. Oh, why'd I do that? Oops. Actually, maybe I do know why I did that. Maybe it's to go back and explore those different areas that I can unlock with my arrows now. So I guess we'll just do all that real quick and then we'll be done. Try to remember which one it was though. No, not this one. We were just in here. Then maybe it's this one. Yep. Okay. Oh, yep, I saw that one coming. Only it's okay for Link to go flying. He actually got electrocuted with a legitimate, like, you know, a source of electricity, so that's okay. I'll cut Link a break there. There we go. I don't care how many hits I take. I got a fairy. I'll just let that fairy die in my place. I don't care. I'm Link. So, I guess I just need to kill these guys. No song? There's a heart. Should probably grab that. I mean, I have 2 doses of granny soup, plus a fairy, so not really going to do any dying anytime soon, but still. Don't really want to have to use one in the first place. Oh yeah, another joy pendant. Great. And there was one more all the way back in that room. I really don't want to go all the way back there. But I guess I'll just meet you back there real quick. Alright, so I just found this amazing shortcut. I just jumped into that pit and wow, I'm back in this room. I don't know how I did it, but I did. So, wow. But anyway, if you shoot that eye there, I'm guessing we're gonna get a treasure chart. If there's a joy pendant in this wonderful metallic treasure chest, well, I mean, it's not completely metallic, but it's a little more well designed than just those wooden ones. So of course we have to get a treasure chart. And I'm being extra cautious now with getting all my treasure charts, because I want to make sure I get the ones that lead you to heart pieces. And I think that's really everything as far as treasure chests go. Wow, that's really not a big dungeon if you look at it. So I'll meet you back at, you know, that room I was in before. Alright, so here we are back up here being chased by these guys. And I told you I'd show you how to beat them before. All you really need to do is, well, not get hit by those lasers in the background first of all. You can shoot them in the eye with an arrow. And then if you hit them from behind, hit those crystals from behind, they'll just explode. And that's really all. So now we're ready to move on to the boss. As soon as we go up these stairs here. And these are the guys that you can kill with arrows. Because there's actually something you can hit. Well, actually, I'm just stupid. You could hit either one of the laser guys. You just have to wait for that orb thing to appear. But it's a lot harder with the red ones because they'll be shooting right at you. Yeah, these blue ones are nice. All they do is just sit in one spot and shoot lasers in that one direction. Oh. Let me just take your gold feather and we'll be done. I totally picture myself getting knocked off this ledge. What's down here? Oh, hello. We are very high up. Well, anywho, I am Shady Productions, and the next episode we will take on the boss, and lots of cool plot stuff will happen. So, I am Shady Productions. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.